Hey, what's up everyone? This is Trading Coach this side, and in today's video we are going to talk about another Wyckoff trading strategy. So we are going to discuss about a strategy known as Upthrust and Trap. So this is a follow along video in our Wyckoff trading method video series. So this particular strategy which we are going to discuss in this particular video will tell us which is the exact moment to sell our positions. All right, so we are going to see how we can capture an excellent downward sell-off. We can see how we can use a specific trading technique which is mentioned by Richard Wyckoff to capture excellent downward fall, excellent downward momentum. All right, so if you're a if you like to short sell, or if you're a kind of a bearish trader, you will love this particular setup. So stay in tune with the video. And as usual, before we get into the topic, I recommend you to hit on the subscribe button, tap on the notification icon so that you can stay in touch with my trading lessons. And if you'd like to know more about me, more about my trading style, visit my website, that is www.tradingcoach.co.in. All right. So being said that, let us take a look at the charts. Let us look at some of the examples of upthrust and trap setup. All right, fellas, so this is the first chart which you are going to see today. So this is Kaplan Point Laboratories Limited 60 minutes or 1 hour time frame. All right, so this is a 1 hour chart which I'm seeing over here. And if you look at the price action, you can see that first of all we had a nice upside movement, a nice upside rally, and right after that you can see the prices just went into a range, right? And this range is nothing but just another distribution phase. All right, so we can see a wonderful distribution phase here. This is a good classic textbook example of distribution phase. So in case if you don't know what is distribution phase, or if this is the first time you are hearing the concept, I recommend you to check out one of my videos which I have made earlier on this particular topic. I will leave the link of that particular video on the description box, and also I will leave the link of that video on the top section over here. You can see a pop out over there, so there I will leave the link. You can check it out. So if you look at this particular setup, first of all we have a nice distribution phase or a nice range. Then we had a wonderful resistance, and you can see that the prices have just broken the resistance, and right after the breakout quickly the prices reverted back, right? So it's a nice and wonderful setup. So let me do a couple of highlights for you to understand. All right, take a look at these notes which I have written over here. So we have a nice distribution phase, right? And right after the distribution phase, you can see that the prices quickly the prices tested this particular resistance level multiple times. So we can see a nice resistance. It was tested multiple times. So this is a parallel resistance. And third time when the prices tested this resistance, it had a minor break, and right after that the prices quickly reversed. All right. So all the traders who bought the stock exactly at this point, they are completely trapped in the market. So think about this. So if you're one of the trader, if you think like breakouts are a good point to buy the stock, if you ended up buying this particular stock exactly when the price is rejected a little bit upside, you might have got trapped into the market. You might have, completely got locked into your positions. So most of the traders just like that could have trapped at this particular point. And right after the break reversal, we can see a nice sell-off, right? So let us just quickly measure how much points, or how much percentage the prices have fallen so far. So let me just quickly take a price range over here, and let me just measure it exactly from this point. All right, so you can see this is a wonderful opportunity for us to take a short position, right? So we would have taken a nice short selling position exactly over here, and we would have seen a nice downfall, nice downward momentum in the stock prices. So the prices have fallen somewhere around 21.39%, right? Which is a nice sell-off in the stock prices. So if you're a bearish trader, you would have loved this particular movement, right? Cool. So this is what we call as the so-called upthrust trading setup. Another brilliant trading strategy given by Richard Wyckoff. All right. So this is what we call it as upthrust. So let us just quickly review like what are the points you need to consider. So first of all, the prices should be in a distribution phase. Second thing is you will see a nice resistance. It could be a parallel resistance or horizontal resistance, whatever it is. Okay, just basic price action stuff. And right after that, the prices will break this particular resistance. It will break and then it will reverse back. Right after the reversal, all the traders who bought the stock might have completely got trapped. Okay, so followed by that, you can expect a nice sell-off, because here you can see whenever you see a nice upthrust setup, the prices are likely to fall like anything. Okay, just like we have discussed in the earlier video about spring setup, upthrust is exactly the opposite of the spring. So as we can see here, once you see a nice upthrust setup, the market is going to fall like anything. All right, so how do you trade this particular setup? Say if you want to take a short position, right, how do you do this? Well, there are a few limitations which I would like to discuss. So first of all, if you're trading this in stocks, then you have to take short selling positions every single day. Alternatively, you can try to trade this on futures and options. If you find these kind of setups on any stocks or any indices or indexes, you can try to take a short position based on derivative contracts. So typically what we are supposed to do is when we see a break and a reversal, right after the reversal, we are supposed to take a short position. We should keep our stop loss somewhere over here, and we are supposed to capture the entire downward sell-off. Okay, cool. So this is how the upthrust setup actually works, right? Okay, so let us look at one more example similar to this. All right, guys, take a look at this. So this is another stock which has given a setup recently, just a couple of days ago. So this setup took place on 15 minutes on IEX, that is Indian Energy Exchange. So if you look at the price action over here, again a similar kind of price action. We have a nice range, a nice distribution phase, and right after the distribution phase, you can see that the prices just broke out, and there is a reversal. There is a nice break and reversal, followed by the break and reversal. The prices fell like anything, right? So let me highlight some of the points here so that we can understand, right? So here are some of the notes for your consideration. So we have excellent distribution phase. There is a nice break and reversal. Right after that, the prices fell like anything. So this is a good example of an upthrust setup. All right. So let us quickly measure how much percentage points the prices have fallen. So basically what you would have done is, right after the break and reversal, you would have taken a short position. You would have kept your stop loss just above somewhere here, and you would have captured this entire sell-off. So let us measure how much percentage points the prices have fallen. All right. So you can take a look here. So the prices have fallen somewhere around 9.35%. That's just within a couple of days. So if you have taken a trade somewhere around 23rd of May, you would have seen the result within 26th of May, right? Within 3 days, you can see the prices fell like anything, right? So this is an excellent short selling opportunity for traders. So this is how the upthrust setup actually works. So let us quickly recap, what we have discussed so far. So in this particular video, we discussed about another Wyckoff trading strategy, which is called as upthrust and trap. And in this upthrust and trap, you can see that institutions or big players will try to sell the stock, and all these uninformed small traders will try to buy the stock. So the market moves in the opposite direction of these small traders or uninformed traders. And this particular setup is the exact moment for you to sell your positions and capture the downfall in the market. All right. Cool. So I hope you learned some good concept in today's video. So if you like this video, please click on the like button, and if you like to ask me anything, if you have any questions or any doubts, kindly leave your questions or doubts in the comment box below. I will try to answer them. And last but not least, thanks a lot for watching, and happy trading.